Hi, I'm Pontus Berg. Are you one of those who just got in touch with golf and you've been spending a lot of time on the driving range, but you feel that your game is not yet sort of mature enough to take it to the course because you could be a disgrace and people would frown upon your game and you would be very uncomfortable? Let me just say that there is no reason for you to worry. Just get out on the course. You are most welcome on the course. I will go through why that is, because I think I have rather strong arguments for that. Okay, there are three aspects of the game of golf. One is the play, hitting the ball with the club. That is a very difficult thing to do, as you've already experienced, I'm sure. All golfers were one novice golfers. So if you take your game to the course and you hit the number of shots, there is no problem with that. Nobody will look down on you because that happens, because all the experienced golfers you see there, they were once novice themselves. So we feel the pain of not hitting the ball properly, because we do it often as well. Most sort of club golfers are around, let's say, 10 to 20 in handicap, and we miss a lot. You would miss more than the average club golfer because you are new. But we totally understand the issue. Don't worry, it's fine. And also, most of the times you play, there is sort of a limit to the number of strokes you can have on a hole. If you reach that, just lift your ball, end the agony, and on to the next hole, and try again. You have 18 attempts to make the perfect hole. That's great about golf. The other aspect is the rules. Being a lawyer myself, I find golf to be sort of overregulated. It's a nuance, all those rules. They have simplified them, so they became a little bit better quite recently, but there are still a lot of them. And if you ask around, very few know the rules very good, and very, very few actually kind of follow the trend, so they know the rules roughly when they started playing, and they haven't caught on with the development of the rules, so they might tell you the wrong rules. You will probably not be the one that know the rules the worst in a ball, even if you play with experienced golfers. So don't worry about the rules. There are like 10 that you need to know. If you know them, you are just fine. You don't need to know all the gory details, because unless you are playing like tournament competitions, the details of the rule doesn't really matter that much. The key part here is the etiquette. Behaving properly. This is the only portion of the game that is really important for you as a novice to get right. The thing that annoys experienced golfers about novices is if they take a lot of time. Excessive pre-shot routines, 5 practice swings, and all weird routines that can happen. Not placing the bag so it's sort of in a location where you can pick it up easily, like dropping a bag, walking 20 meters, hitting the ball, walking back 20 meters. That takes a lot of time, and that is what could annoy an experienced golfer, that you are not sort of using your time efficiently on the course. Don't feel any stress. Just ensure that you are ready when it's your time to hit, and that you place your bag in a relevant position so that you don't need to run back and forth to fetch it after you've done your thing. That is the only thing you need to care about. If you are carefully conducting yourself on the course so that you are not wasting everybody's time by not being prepared when it's your time to hit, then you can play as bad as you want. Nobody would be annoyed by that. So just one thing. feel very welcome on the course. Most of the experienced players would be very happy to be your mentor, teaching you the parts of the games that they know, especially the etiquette and parts of the rules that they know. Leave the game for the pros. Don't ask experienced golfers on how to play, because most of them are not perfecting it and nowhere near perfecting it. That is the job of the pro, to teach you how to perfect your swing and how to best play the game. But feel very welcome on the golf course, and do not worry a second that people will frown upon you because you're not a perfect golfer yet. You are on the learning curve, and we encourage that. See you on the course. Bye bye.